It left us with so many new things to ponder on last night. Millions tuned in to watch the New England Patriots thrash the Los Angeles Rams in Super Bowl LIII. But for those of us with little to no understanding of American football, the real highlights came between the sports. Although Maroon 5's halftime show was lackluster, what could be the year's most expensive advertising slot did gift us some killer new updates on our fave TV and films. We got the first look at the third season of The Handmaid's Tale, and Netflix revealed the first trailer for new David Attenborough-narrated documentary, Our Planet. But arguably the biggest update of the entire Super Bowl was the latest Avengers Endgame trailer. Last year we were given the first glimpse of Marvel's grand finale to Phase 3 of their sprawling 22-film franchise. The first trailer saw the remaining Avengers adapting to life after Thanos' snap, where the villain wiped out 50% of all living things, with Tony Stark struggling to survive in a spaceship that's about to run out of air. But the latest 30-second clip revealed a host of further details about the new film, set to drop in April. Throughout the trailer we see the last Avengers tackling life in the post-snap world, but dig a bit deeper and a multitude of new queries about Endgame become apparent. Here are all the questions we were left with after watching the latest trailer. Is Loki actually alive? In the beginning of the trailer we see all the Avengers that were lost in Thanos' snap in grayscale, with shots of Spider-Man and Black Panther. Interestingly, Guardians of the Galaxy's Gamora, who was killed prior to the snap, was also included in these shots, but Loki wasn't. Loki was also killed pre-snap, yet does his lack of inclusion in the montage mean he's actually still alive? Everyone who died is here, but guess who isn't here? LokiPic.Twitter.com/DBLCell7Hap S-80 @AsGardian Spider. February 4, 2019. The opening shots of the trailer show New York skyline gone dark. Image of the Statue of Liberty shows scores of boats docked, and we see Citi Field Stadium completely empty, with the carnage of deserted cars surrounding it. Leading to the question, has New York been abandoned? Where is Rocket? We see a brief shot of the only surviving member of the Guardians of the Galaxy entering what looks like a beachside cabin. Where is the raccoon, and who has he gone to visit? Is Thor in Wakanda? There's a brief shot of Thor walking out a wooden structure, which looks similar to the architecture we've seen in Wakanda. Has the god remained there after the incidents of Infinity War? Or has he instead gone back to Asgard, to find the survivors there? Y'all, I don't think Thor's at Thanos' farm. I think he's in Wakanda. This isn't what it looked like when we saw Thanos there. Pic.Twitter.com/Mo8YGeekNeo, July @McCooligan. February 4, 2019. Does Tony Stark get off his spaceship? In the last trailer for Avengers Endgame we saw Iron Man stuck in a spaceship, with the oxygen about to run out. In this trailer we see he's not given up hope, and he's working with Nebula to repair the ship they're on. Is this a sign that the duo managed to get the ship up and running? Which leads us to, who, or what, is arriving to see the Avengers? Midway through the clip we see a collection of the remaining Avengers outside their headquarters looking upwards and walking towards something. It looks like something flying has just arrived, so what is it? Could it be that Tony Stark and Nebula managed to fix their ship and have returned to Earth? Or could it be the long-awaited arrival of Captain America? How did Captain America get his shield back? At the end of Captain America: Civil War, when Captain America and Tony Stark were fighting, Stark told Cap to ditch his shield as he didn't deserve it. Now, in the latest trailer, we see him reunited with his precious shield. Does this mean Tony gave it back? Or did he go and collect his old weapon? Or does it mean that the fan theories about time travel taking place in Avengers Endgame are real, and is this actually a shot of Captain America in the past? Is there a time jump between Infinity War and Endgame? This trailer makes it look like there could be a few years between the two films. The state of New York being completely abandoned means it's certainly not immediately after Thanos' snap, and the support group Captain America is in seems like the kind of group you'd join in the years after a major tragedy. There's also a shot of Natasha Romanoff training with longer hair, another clue that we could be a few years in the future.